Hello there, folks. Tonight I'm going to be going over one of the blends I got from Mr. Peanut 1970, namely GLP's Gaslight. I didn't get the tin of it. I just got this little bag, and this was in a 1-inch cube when I got it, and has since been chopped up and rubbed out. Out of the bag. This is out of the bag and out of the tin because I don't really know what the tin smells like. But the bag has a very spicy, woody kind of smell to it. A little bit of a dark black tea in here. And that's about it, really. It's a pretty strong smell. And this is the last of it, so I'm going to be loading it up into this little Briar, no name, that I got. And it is a dedicated English pipe, so that should be good. Yeah, I do have a fairly solid opinion on this, but I'm just going to go out and smoke this pipe anyway, just to make sure I'm not mistaken. I'll get back to you in a bit. Alright, I'm back after nearly an hour of smoking this. Well, more like 45 minutes or so. I gotta say, that last smoke was the most enjoyable I've had. And before I start describing it, there are a few things I would recommend before you actually start smoking this. First of all, cut the tobacco up. It comes in a little cake about so big originally. Cut it up, rub it out, whatever, and let it sit and dry. When I first sliced this up and put it in a pipe, it was a little bit moist, so it didn't really go as well as some tobaccos do. And second piece of advice is keep a drink handy. This tobacco does feel a little dry in the mouth and gives me, personally, a little bit of cotton mouth, so I need a drink when I'm smoking this. The taste itself is pretty much exactly what you get out of the smell. It's a dry wood taste with a fair bit of strong black tea. And while the flavors aren't all that complicated necessarily, there is a lot of it. So it is a very full flavored tobacco. Another thing I neglected to mention was this time I really packed this bowl down tight. I mean, like, really pushing it in there. And that's the best smoke I've gotten out of it, with the bowl packed to the extreme. The other times I've packed like I have normally, and it burned a little too quickly and a little too hot. This made it draw perfect. And one of the things I did notice about this time was that on the pre-light draw, I got a sort of a sweet flavor through. It does give you a little bit of a vitamin N kick, so I wouldn't recommend smoking much more than a small bowl of it, because, at least for me personally, I can't handle much more than this pipe's worth. That being said, sugar does tend to help that a little bit, so if you have a nice sugary drink, it takes care of the little bit of a vitamin N kick if you're not into that sort of thing, which I'm not really. I do like this blend. I don't see myself buying it, personally, in a tin. Though, out of curiosity, I might buy one and stick it in a cabinet and forget about it for a couple years, just to see what good cellaring it will do. So, yeah, overall, if you like a big, strong, relatively simple, and yet really quite good flavor, I totally recommend this. There are some English blends I've tried that I like more, but this is a really quite good blend. So do with it what you will. That'll do it for this video. I'll talk to you guys later. See you whenever. And thanks for watching. Bye.